Hello everyone, I'm Ruyu Chang. Today I'm going to talk about destination marketing strategy, and the destination that I choose is Cairns. Cairns is a coastal city located in the northern part of Queensland, Australia. It's being world famous as tourist attraction. So basically, which groups of tourists will choose there and why they're willing to go there? Let's do an analyze. Our target group is families with underage children and couples with income under the age of 40. Also, it can be called the Millennium era and the X era people. The younger generation X and Millennials are the highest spenders when they travel. Millennials average of 35 days of vacation each year, followed closely by Generation X travelers who travel 29 days each year, and most of them want adventure. As we can see, the pie chart shows that 62% of millennial parents are vacationing with kids under the age of 5, and 70% of Generation X say vacations are family oriented and are more likely to go on child friendly holidays. Cairns is famous for its natural scenery spots. The Great Barrier Reef is also listed as the World Heritage Site, and the marine activities are very diverse. Based on the analysis of tourist behavior, the target market is more likely to choose Cairns as a tourist destination. Cairns International Airport receives thousands of international flights every week, and the airport is only a half-hour drive from the beaches. In addition, both resort and hotels has pick-up and drop-off service, which greatly facilitates overseas tourists and target markets. Taking the Great Barrier Reef as an example, the destination has developed many travel packages for tourists, which the most popular packages are family travel packages and 3 days all inclusive packages. This is very attractive to the target market as the previous data shown. We can see that the proportion of adult couples and family groups is 26%, which is more than other markets. And other data shows that the percentage of people in the 25 to 34 age groups visiting Cairns is also larger than other age groups. As we can see, although the percentage of data that the number of tourists in both North Queensland and South Great Barrier Reef has decreased by 50% due to COVID-19 in 2020, but it is expected tourist numbers will rebound in the second half of 2021. One of the key competitors of Cairns were determined to be the Gold Coast. The reason is that they are all coastal cities, and marine activities are main tourist activity. In recent years, the number of visitors to the Gold Coast has generally increased, which is basically same as Cairns. The most competitive attraction in Cairns is Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef has a unique coral colony, and the marine life also around the coral area is diverse. Tourists can watch and even touch echoes, which will become the most popular tourist attraction. But unfortunately, in 2016 and 2017, large-scale bleaching occurred in the coral colony of the Great Barrier Reef. According to the survey conducted by the Great Barrier Reef Foundation, more than 60% of corals are damaged due to the deterioration of water quality and the high water temperature caused by rising temperatures. Here is a smart objective I set for trying to improve the issue, and the strategy is closely related to target market. For achieve water improvement, there is a campaign that I suggest to improve the issue we're facing now. The campaign will monitor through about 12 months until May 2022. And the reason is Cairns' economy is highly dependent on the tourism industry, so the short-term visit data is flexible. The Great Barrier Reef is the brand of Cairns. 95% of tourists' willingness to visit destination is related to corals. The campaign will also target water quality improvement to increase the protection of coral colonies. So now let's talk about campaign. The communication channel was through Facebook to communicate with target market. As we can see in the figure, the percentage of people in the 18 to 34 age group using Facebook is much higher than other age groups. First, post a video introduction through Facebook when the visitor click in, and the website of travel agency from the destination will be open. After confirming the participation, the travel agency will contact contact the target markets through Facebook Messenger. Finally, when the tourists arrive at the destination, tourist agency will lead them experience the campaign. First, visit the plantation and visit the blanch plain corals that has been removed from the coral colony. Studies have shown that the sugar canes can adapt to tropical climates and can absorb nitrogen in the soil. In addition, sugarcane has a local cooling effect. The experience of this campaign takes 2 and 3 hours. According to GBF function, Fitzroy waters are the waters closest to the Great Barrier Reef. 100% falling into coral area because the booking is accompanied by the travel packages such as family packages. So after the campaign is complete, the tour group will lead tourists to the Great Barrier Reef for sightseeing. The campaign encourages more tourists to join activities to improve water quality. The Great Barrier Reef Function will cooperate with the tourist agencies officially certified by CANS to improve water quality and enhance tourism competitiveness through social media. So at the end of the presentation, in the next 12 months, we will monitor whether the water quality of the Great Barrier Reef has improved. Visitors can understand the key issues of the destination and participate in the water improvement, which may lead to the number of tourist nights will increase. Thanks for watching.